Hey y'all, hey. So, I was just watching the video. I did share it on my community wall. And I have been talking about this during the colorism things that come up over here. But it's about the Willie Lynch letter. And he hit on the key word for me. Because I keep talking about us dividing ourselves more and more into these little categories and subcategories and subcategories from that category, and it's not doing us any good. We are putting the Willie Lynch letter on ourselves at this point. So I've already done a video about the differences in humans. If you want to go to the scientific explanation, there is a 0.1% difference in humans. All humans are 99.9% alike, period. The race, the hair, textures, all these other things, we divide up ourselves. Everything else is a social construct. It doesn't really exist. It's like money. It doesn't really exist. We make it ourselves and we give it power. So I've been saying this forever, but when I was watching the video that I shared and he got to reading from the Willie Lynch letter talking about the categories, you divide the slaves into these categories. So I want to come at y'all. I want to use a small section. I want to talk to the women today. It goes all across the board, but I want to talk to the women today. That's the quickest way for me to make an example because people over here do not like to watch long videos. Granted, let's get it. Let's do the work. So you have women, a group of, let's say, because y'all like to say it's a black space. Let's say we got a group of black women over here. Let's just start there. And the black women were fighting for a cause because we are the most unprotected people on the face of this earth. And the cause got interrupted because another issue came up. So we have gay black women who start fighting for a cause because they were losing lives and being really mistreated and acting like they were like weird, just weird because of who they love, which we all know is wrong. But follow me for a second. So we went to having the gay black women, and we started getting problems within our own group because the gay black women would tell black women, well, you don't understand what I'm going through because you're not gay and da-da-da-da-da-da. So fast forward. So we have the trans women telling the gay women that even though you're gay and we're supposed to be on the same side under the LGBTQI umbrella, you don't understand my plight. You don't have to transition. All you did was do a little whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows what goes on behind your closed door, but I dress like this. I live this life. You don't understand my plight. So now we have the gay women and the trans women and the biological women who all feel like they have different issues going on. So then we add in the non-binary and the people who don't want to identify with anything. Just we add more and more categories, and everybody feels like people need to be educated on what they are in their category and respect their pronouns and this, that, and the other. And we're further and further dividing each other, not realizing we are writing our own Willie Lynch letters and putting them into action every freaking day. When that man started reading the categories from the Willie Lynch letter and he started talking about the job status, the class status, the hair texture, where you live at, the complexion, it's a whole lot more than complexion. Y'all like to stand on colorism, and the light-skinned bitch like me is automatically wrong, even though I live in the 85% black city and most of our leaders were black when I was coming up. There's some white people in here now, but most of them were black when I was coming up. So you cannot make my city a colorist city when we didn't have white people in the reins to jump up and say, hey, these light-skinned people are probably better. You know what I'm saying? But we want to make this an all-inclusive issue. That's fine. It's other places. I can help with it in other places. Anything that hurts my people hurts me, period. That's where I'm at with that. Let's fight it. Don't fight me. Let's fight that. But these subcategories are disgusting. They're disgusting because they're further dividing us, because at the end of the day, we're all humans. We're all across the board. Not just the black women now. Everybody on earth is 99.9% the same. Human DNA. It's a 0.1% difference in us. All these social constructs, now we have constructs that are in people's heads that get to come out to the light. Because I feel this way. I feel like I'm this, so now I'm this, and you're going to respect this. Things that we can't even see. I could walk down the street and you can see I'm a black woman. Might not be the complexion, but it's definitely the Negro nose, the hair, and the ears. Don't get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted. The nose, the lips, the ears, everything. So I don't have those unambiguous features that y'all like to scream about over there. Maybe that's why I don't get the light skin privilege. But anyway, like I was saying, it's all dumb and it's all divisive. We're fighting the smoke instead of the fire. If this institution way up here at the top created the colorism and everything else that's harming us, we're not fighting the institution at the top. We're fighting each other. We're fighting light-skinned bitches and the gay bitches and the non-binary bitches and the cis bitches because they don't understand this. Nobody's reaching for the top to dismantle the problem. Now, I've been suggesting it. I'm suggesting it again because I don't like these categories and subcategories. Excuse me, y'all. I implore y'all, if y'all don't even listen to the little video I shared, if you one of those people like to study and got time, brush up on the Willie Lynch letter. Those categories is killing us, y'all. It's fucking us over. We have not got reparations as a whole. We are the only race of people who went through such a tragedy and didn't even get reparations to place you back where you was. We got behind the 8 ball. They won't even place us back at the start line. All right, y'all. Bye. Food for thought.